Hey, welcome to The Measure. This is a new YouTube channel that's been on my heart to put out because I think we are at a point in time where we need whatever is next. If you are familiar with the red pill space, it's great content. It can be entertaining, but at the end of the day, if you continuously eat a whole lot of candy, eventually your teeth will rot out, right? If you just keep consuming the same content over and over and over and over again, you become stagnant. My question to you is, who goes to the first or second grade to stay there or stay in elementary school? You go so that you can progress to middle school. You go to middle school so you can progress to high school. And once you go to high school, you progress to graduation. You can go into the military. You can go into a trade school. You can go to college, go straight to the workforce. You have options because you continuously progressed. And that's where I feel the next conversation needs to step in. And I'm not saying that this is the only conversation that needs to be had, but eventually, I'm not going to say grow tired of it, but you understand the tenets, but it's not meant for you to stay there forever. The red pill space served its purpose with me. It helped me see some things that I might not have seen before, to pay attention to details and be a little mindful. But at the end of the day, I have found that there are too many young men that are just over everything that comes to relationship, over women, and this rah, 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 rah. And then on the ladies' side, you can hear a lot of people talking about the dating market ain't this, and it's not that, and men are boys, and it's just a terrible place when it comes to relationship matters. Now, mind you, I do not profess to be anybody's relationship guru at all. I'm not. One, I'm not that good at it. I'll be honest. I'm still learning. I'm figuring it out. I was married. I'm now divorced. I've been in a couple relationships, situationships, whatever you want to call them. I learned from those. And I think sometimes it's valuable to learn from somebody that's still on the journey, still trying to figure it out. If you're trying to figure it out, you're not alone. I'm right there with you. I'm trying to figure it out as well. But the point that I want to make, my mother has a quote that she will often share with me as I was growing up, and I still hear it from time to time. And it simply says, by what measure do you measure that which you measure? Let me run it back for you. By what measure do you measure that which you measure? And that's a very solid question when you sit down and chew on it for a little bit and think it through. You know that there are 12 inches in a ruler, but how do you know that's really an inch? How do you really know that ruler is really accurate? Oh, well, this is a cup. If you pour a measuring cup, well, how do you know that's accurate? Now, of course, we have some scientific things that are empirical, like you know it is what it is based off of science and measurements. But when you think of relationships, how do you know that's a good person? How do you know that person is what's best for you? But greater than that, how do you know that you are a good person or I am a good person? That's really what this whole channel is about. The next level of the conversation is not about the blame and shame that we see on so many TikToks and reels and shorts and YouTube videos. I'm not telling you to not consume that content. If that's for you, fine. But for those of you that are hungry for what's next, it's looking within. There's a group that I love, and the name of the group is Moonchild. And one of my favorite songs by Moonchild is Get to Know It. And they can say whatever they want to in the verse, but that hook, the truth is right behind you. The answer's in reflection. We have to look inward. And when we start to look inward and we start to deal with ourselves, we will see that we can reshape the world around us. So that's the point of the channel. How do you measure up? How do you measure up? And we'll ask that question many times, but just looking at things from different perspectives. We want to make sure before we throw a stone at anybody, we actually measure up to what it is that we hold somebody else to. So without further ado, I hope you can check out videos that I have on the channel. Subscribe, share it, like it, get your friends involved. And we really want to start a movement. And that movement is navigating adulthood with objectivity, maturity, and integrity. Yes, it's a movement. Navigating adulthood with maturity, objectivity. Navigating adulthood with objectivity maturity, and integrity. We want to move the conversation forward. Thanks. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Measure, where we strive to live our lives with objectivity, maturity, and integrity. Let's connect. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, X, and LinkedIn at The TWJ, and on TikTok at The TWJ Official. See you on the next one.